Hello everyone, welcome to Crossroads. It's Season 3 of Farm Sim 17. I'm Hitman82. I'm here with Mike. Hello Mike.
Hi, Hitman.
And I'm here Junkyard Wanderer, Boris.
Let the games begin.
We shall begin. So, we're jumping right in today. We're short on people. That's just the way the stars aligned this week. So they'll be joining us later in the series. So what are we working on today? We're doing field prep, so I'm spraying and then those guys are following along with the plows. And we've got lots of new mods to talk about. First thing you're going to notice is if you look up in the top right of any of our screens here, you're going to see it's this the new Seasons mod. So we're going to give that a try on our series here on Crossroads. Mike, did you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, there's lots of things I probably don't even know about it myself. So, basically, we've set it up so it's 3 in-game days per season, so spring onwards. The cows or animals, you have to make sure you've got food in them or they'll die off. It basically adds that the growth stages are over all the seasons, basically, so you can't. It's not just a single day between the harvesting it and planting it. So you've got to plan your time wisely.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Well, it can't be any more
at least
confusing.
quad tracks with the biggest plow.
Pretty much, and this map's quite big, yes.
We'll be back.
There's lots to it.
We'll be back in the big equipment at some point. We're starting kind of small. Like I'm in a little New Holland 8340. We're using the base equipment that come with it, and then we brought 7 million from our previous farm with us to kind of get us going because where it's multiplayer, we're going to need cash, just simply because we're not going to play with 3 tractors with a bunch of people on here. So yeah, we brought some cash with us to get us kind of going a little. I guess we call that seed money. Seed money or fertilizer money. Money for everything. So we started off, you see, at 7:41 a.m. When we started this map, it was about 7 a.m. I guess. And it was
about six, yeah.
Yeah, but well,
So fairly early.
Oops, where am I here? And so yeah, so like 7 o'clock it was snowing, and then it warmed up a little, and about after 7 it changed to rain, and then it's cleared off. This is all within an hour, and I'm lost. Where the heck is this?
Down the road, on the right hand side behind the main house there. And it's just on your left.
I went to the wrong. I went left when I should have gone right.
I really like this tractor.
Yeah, Junkyard's driving the Fendt favorite 800, and and here's a pile of snow in the air from earlier. Out of one of the tippers. Alright, so we do have some like the placeable fertilizer and seed, so we won't be buying pallets this time. And we're bringing over the buildings that we had, the ones for making the fertilizer and the seeds and all that, so we'll be doing that. What else have we got? Possibly be doing diesel production, producing our own fuel. That'll be kind of neat.
We got the Slow Bees mod.
Slow bees?
Yes. There's also a brewery mod that we've added, and there's I don't know how it's said, but I think it's something else to do with the woods side of things as well, for producing things. There's a presser or something like that.
Oh, neat. So lots of, it sounds like some UPK stuff, because I kind of, this time I stepped back and said, okay, you and Squirrely are doing the mods this time. So that's why I sound like I have no idea what's going on, is because I have no idea what's going on.
For some reason I am really looking forward to playing on this map.
Yeah, I like it. I like it so far. I haven't done too much. Junkyard did a little bit of a drive-through around on his channel. If you want to get kind of a tour, then check that out. So he did a drive around, so that's how I learned the map, was watching his video. And he loves muffins. He goes crazy for muffins and diners. Spoiler alert.
He will put a link to my channel in the description.
Oh. Or else he'll bing. Crazy Ivan Boris the Wanderer. Wait a minute, I thought you were a junkyard.
I hope he will.
I'm sure I'll try and remember. Come on, junkyard, it's me, I'll remember. What day is it? I don't know what day it is. I think it's Thursday today. Oh
Monday.
My. Is it? Oh, did the season change again? It just got dark. Wow, that was sudden. Is the weather going to change every 15 minutes?
No, it's more because we've gone from having it set to 9 days down to 3 days per season.
Oh. Well, it'd be kind of weird to get the weather changing twice per episode, once or twice. Well,
It's just trying to realign itself, I think, at the moment.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, well, it was sunny. I guess I best turn my lights on so nobody runs into me. Or I don't run into anyone, I guess I should say. Get my bacon running. So, the fields are big and flat and square.
There is no squirrely here.
No squirrely, nope. Not today. Oops, I got off GPS a bit. That happened.
You are safe for now.
Safe for now, but you know.
Junkyard's busy ploughing a field, so you're not going to get anyone crashing into you.
I don't know. I think
crash
you got
into
more to
me
worry.
first.
Yeah, that's right. I'm alright with that.
Or I'll
Boy,
crash into him, one of the two.
The two of you running along there, I don't know. I can't really get too far ahead of you here. Because what I've got to do here, actually, it's going to work out pretty well, I think. I'm doing the sprayings, and then you guys are plowing, and then I'm going to go back and spray where you plowed, and then cultivating time, I guess, because I don't think our Rapid 600, it doesn't cultivate, does it? It's not direct seed. I don't think.
It's got discs on it, so it would
Oh.
cultivate. It would actually go straight into
Oh, well, maybe
harvested
we'll do that
ground,
then.
I believe.
There is
Oh.
IC in this tractor.
Yes.
Suddenly he doesn't like it anymore. He says,
No.
I see I don't like tractor, he says.
Oop.
Whoa. Smack. Gets the plow. That's neat. Plowing along in tandem like that. Ah, it's quieter in the cab.
I need to thank whoever put this mod on here.
You're welcome. It's one of the mob
Thank you.
contest ones.
I would say Junkyard likes that tractor.
I'd say so.
Well, that's good. It's always good to find a mod you really like.
Yes.
Like me and the Caravits, except I don't like it anymore because they ruined it in 17.
I'll put it this way, that Fent I've got I've got 2 of them on my single player. One's my mower and general cultivating tractor, and the other one sits in the clampins for seeding, so. Mainly because I put the wider tyres on the one I have in the clamp and seeding, and the narrow tyres on for every other work.
Mm-hmm.
I will need to check out the mod contest if they have stuff this good.
Oh, you're playing on a mod contest map, playing
Mhm.
in a mod contest tractor, with the mod contest seasons mod going. Yeah, we got a few things in here. Anything else from the mod contest, Mike?
The massive pack was, but then got removed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Um, I think we've got a few other bits in there. Can't remember off the
Why
top of
was
my
that
head.
again?
I think they had parts used from other vehicles, I believe, which is against their rules apparently.
It sounds like a good rule.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of grabbing of boron and stuff. But yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense because hey, we're virtual farmers, so we could virtually do whatever we got to do to get the job done. But yeah, taking stuff from people without permission, no. For a contest, especially.
Yeah,
Then I
there's-
can never enter that. All the mods I have put together are just that put together.
Mhm. Yeah, I think they had a few of them that people turned around and said they've used wheels or something from another mod, so they've had to remove them from the contest. Unfortunately.
I was
But-
gonna say they remove them from the tractor as picturing a tractor with no wheels. Wow, I like we're kind of in a valley here surrounded by mountains. Kind of reminds me of where I grew up. Except it wasn't quite this flat. But then the mountains, I lived in a valley, so a North Mountain and a South Mountain. And that's what they were called. I was down in Annapolis Valley in Nova Scotia. Any Nova Scotia viewers out there? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh.
This
Just
was a
kidding.
wasteland, and then this is 30 years later.
Oh, speaking of wasteland, there's a big patch of trees there that we'll have to cut down.
It will soon be a wasteland.
Exactly. Again. And then we'll seed more trees, and then it'll soon be a wasteland. You guys look like you got a good rhythm going there. You're certainly eating up the field. I can't even get ahead of you.
No. I was going to say, you have to be pushing that stick further forwards.
Junkyard looks like he's racing, he's gonna run you right over.
No. It's like I'm pulling away from him slowly.
Oh, now, yeah. Come on, little tractor, go! Go, little tractor, go! Need a bigger sprayer. Get that big self-propelled one. I'd be done and already, 8 in the morning. I'd already be back in the farmhouse.
And you got two to
You can
choose
see
from
in the
now.
top he is doing a tiny bit faster than me.
Yep. About 0.3 kilometers per hour. About 300 meters per hour. That's not much faster, but it is faster.
Every little helps.
So I'm not using the lines on GPS. I'm using GPS, but without the lines showing up. So several times I caught myself not on it. Like just right now again, I don't know how I'm getting off of it. I think it's, you know what it is my controller is, I've got a 360 controller, and one of the one I use for steering on the left, the little, I don't know what you call them, that little boppy uppy bitty thingy. Is that what it's called, Mike?
You mean the joystick on it?
Yeah, the poppy uppy bitty thingy. The dead zone is not set properly. I guess I've messed with farms and it doesn't like me doing anything to it, so I just have to suffer. But if I'm just standing there, if I get out next to the tractor, I'll slowly keep going, walking to the left. It's a pain in American Truck Sim as well, because on the left it would be oncoming traffic. I just need to look over at
Also, sorry about all these noises, I can't hear them, so unless I do them on purpose I don't know they happened.
Oh, the bings and bongs. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that.
That was on purpose.
Now, oh, if I look at GPS, I can tell when it's on. And I've even got the little display up, but I never think to look for the little icon to show that I'm on track. Okay, probably 2 more passes with this. I might have to go get more juice, and then I gotta start back at the start of the field again and keep going. So, should we cultivate next, or should we seed next? Like after I go and spray the next, like spray over the plow bits. Do we want to cultivate or just straight seed?
Just straight seed.
Yeah. So we'll take that cultivator back into the farm there, and we'll buy another seeder.
We'll catch up really quickly with them, though.
Yeah. Well, while you guys are messing with that, I'll get ahead of you a little bit. So yeah, we've got $7 million, but that is going to evaporate really quickly. That'll be just basic equipment to get us going and making money. So it seems like a lot when we're looking at that and saying, oh, we just started and we got 7 million. Well, now see, that's just from one tractor and a plow, or a couple plows right there, down from 7 million. So and that'll keep getting eaten away, especially when we get something for foraging to get the BGA going. Oh, the BGA looks nice on this. I like the hopper. It's under a grate in the pavement, so you just drive over it instead of having to use a conveyor or a front loader.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I like it. All in all, I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing on the map. It's at first I wasn't really sure if I liked it because it was kind of boring, flat and square, but there's enough other stuff in the map that to keep us going. Plus, it's a little easier to be doing buildings and stuff like that on the flat ground, and we're gonna have lots of buildings like the UPK stuff and that sort of thing. So I think it'll all work out well in the end.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, the only issue at the moment is the silage bunkers by the cows or by the sheep.
And it looked really neat because they were like
I
earthen
think
bunkers.
I zoned out for a bit.
They were earthen bunkers, and they looked really nice. And then you put chaff in it, and it makes a triangle. And it's like, oh
Yeah.
man, just needs a little more work, I guess. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know anything about modding Farm's End, but
No. Me and Squirrely are trying to go through it. The option at the moment is to remove and put in another BJ version, basically. But we shall try and work as best we can to get around it.
I have done a little stuff, but never really with maps.
No, I've removed little bits out of maps, but that's about it. It could be a scripting error somewhere online, because the actual areas are the same as the setup as the BGA area, so.
ran out of juice again. Stop sign. There's no traffic here. Okay, we get sun again.
Although the traffic is on.
Yes, I
at the
saw
moment.
there's traffic around, yep.
I think they're only on the main outer roads rather than the inner ones.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got that, oops, not fill up, didn't get close enough. The road train mod, that looks pretty neat. So
Oh
you get
yeah.
a truck with a whole bunch of trailers on the back. Don't know if we'll need much of that, but we'll see. The way you really get going on this, we probably will.
Oh yeah.
With me around it will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I only had the 2 trailers on the back of it for carting the grain because it was just didn't have season mod or anything out like that on in the test, so it was just a standard. And yeah, we managed to fill both trailers up. The first fill we did, so.
Yeah. Here's our first field we're doing right now. So all the fields before we can do anything with them have to be plowed. So that's kind of good. We're getting our field prep done right from the start. Oh, that reminds me, if I hit Alt S. Oops, and that stopped me. I guess I should. Oops, how do I get out of that? I don't want to spray all. I'm using up spray while I'm looking at that, so I'll wait till I get to the end of this strip. So that was the seasons mod I'm bringing up here. So you hit Alt S to bring that up. To the end.
Did we get a new version of the repair mod?
Yes, it means you can only repair in the workstation or the shop sell point area because you can only do it where it's customized. I did try to put the toolbox on, but it's not multiplayer supported.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's too bad.
Maybe in a future version they can get it to be multiplayer supported and we'll be able to add it, but at the moment it's not. So.
No. At least it's not game breaking for us. Played it this long without it.
Well, before you could just repair the tractors wherever you wanted to, you just walked up to them, whereas now you actually have to take them to a shop to repair them.
Or to our.
I have the
tool
lines
shop.
held open, so I am getting a face full of dirt from Mike.
Well, that'll teach you. So this is just one. Like we spent. It took me about half an hour to spray this whole field once. I gotta spray it again next. So I'm looking at maybe I'll look for a bigger sprayer because these fields are huge. Solo though, I imagine this would be pretty good with GPS and hired worker. You know, the hired worker mods and stuff, because it's nice and open at the field ends. And it's square. Well, squared. Not square, but squared.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking also.
Yeah, I saw that on your video there. Yep. Oh, and we have follow me installed. Gee, I should have put another sprayer on that track now, and that wouldn't have done any good. Tell them to follow me off to one side or something.
Could have done.
Hey, can you use that mod to get Junkyard to follow you? And just lead him around.
It's more for when there's only one of us on here and we're trying to silage or something like that. We can get tractors and trailers on next to us.
Yeah,
no, that's what donuts are for.
Donuts.
Stick a donut on the edge of my tractor and let him follow that.
My little stick. Yeah. It would work for me. Well, it would have before. I don't eat donuts now. I try to avoid sugar, but a year ago. Oh my gosh, it's coming up on a year since I stopped eating very much sugar.
Mount a fishing pole with a donut on the top of my tractor.
Yeah, but then you'll just end up just
Going in
driving
a straight
straight.
line.
Yeah, yeah. Deja vu. I'm back here spraying again. Don't think you'd do it like this in real life, would you?
No.
Is this even? Oh yeah, it's spraying it. Hi there. How you doing? Yeah. Don't worry. It's keep your windows closed. You'll be fine. I'm sure it won't take out your paint. Neighbors going by are a little concerned about us spraying. I got the sprayer as low as it'll go. It's going to the ground, not into the wind.
I can chase them with the plow.
Well, you can follow them. I don't know if you could chase them. What's the maximum speed on that?
32.
Oh, that's miles an hour? Okay, so yeah, you can probably catch them.
A 50k.
Oh, is it kilometers?
It's
Oh, yeah,
50k
50. Yeah,
with
so
32.
50. Yeah. So I got a fun project on the go in real life. So this morning I went out and we collect rainwater. So it goes down the gutters to the one end of the house, and then the two gutters at the end are joined by 4-inch PVC pipe, which then goes into the top of one of our cisterns, which then all our cisterns are connected underneath, so they're gravity fed to each other. Anyway, so I took all that PVC piping down, and so I've got a big bundle of rags in the middle of a rope to pull it back and forth through the pipes to clean it out, and then scrubbing them all with ammonia and water. And oh my gosh, it's a big job. And then that's the easy part, because next up is cleaning the siding and painting it. It's hardy plank, like concrete siding. So it's not like clean and plastic siding. It's gonna require a bit of work. So how's that?
Don't tell them I am using the Massey Ferguson weight on this vent.
Uh-oh. Are you allowed? Blasphemer. Let the neighbors know. I can see them, they're staring. They can't believe it. Yeah, you guys are slowly gaining on me. Oh, what's the width of this? Oh, 15 meters. Nope, I'm pulling away then, because you guys are only, what, doing 3 meters at a time or something? Each?
Yeah.
Well, that's good, it worked out
Like
well.
a tog. Slow but still there.
Never where it needs to be.
Tog goes 14 kph.
So basically you aim at the enemy flag and just drive straight to it and try to survive and kill things. It's too slow for subterfuge.
That or you state your own flag and try and hide somewhere where they can't get to you, but you can shoot them.
I thought it was a heavy tank.
Yeah, but it's that slow, it'll take you 15 minutes just to get up to the other end of the map.
That's true enough. Not keeping up to the lights and mediums then.
One battle in a rental tog, I was driving the whole time and didn't get to do anything.
Yep. Now we get talking about tanks again. You. No more donut. You don't get any more donuts. Oh. Okay then. Anyone who is falling asleep watching us going up and down this field, they're now awake. Good job. What? Unfortunately, that little giggle is about that signifies the end of this one. So we're just about done for today. So we've had the weather flip-flopping all over the place, and we've got a new map and new mods and some new mods that, if you haven't been following the mod contest, then it'll be totally new mods to you because they're brand spanky new. So we shall do our goodbyes. So if you guys want to, we'll start with Mike. You go ahead first.
Bye, everybody.
I need to get a better end clip, but they don't say bye. Bye all.
All right, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.